Very long back lived a wise old man. His daughter a beauty was named Anne. She fell in love with a smart young gent, and married him with her dad's consent. Initially they were both content, but urged to get rich obsessed the gent, and all of his wealth he quickly sold and spent on turning dust into gold. Quite soon all the money had been spent, and the young wife began to repent. She pleaded and shed tears, the poor soul. But he told her he was near his goal. She went to her father, and she cried, "I failed to change him, though I had tried. So I am in very great distress. Please help us to get out of the mess." He listened then closely to her grouse, then summoned the young man to his house, and listened to what all he then told, on task of turning dust into gold. Finding the young man's mind very set, he knew the young man wouldn't change as yet. He felt he should use a ruse instead. Addressing the young man, he then said, "I was an alchemist in my youth. You are near the goal, to tell the truth. Magic, dust and chant are all you need. I found this out very late indeed, but a lot of work is still in store. I am old and I can do no more. I can labor hard," the young man said. "Let me take up the burden instead." The old man told him, "This is the chant. The powerful magic will enchant. No other thing can ever supplant. Chant while planting the banana plant. On back of the leaves is magic dust. Collect it carefully, as discussed. When you have 2 kilos, as I said, we will then discuss the task ahead." He gave him money to buy some land, and for the banana plants as planned. The young man did not forget to chant while planting every banana plant. He gave all the plants good water flow, added chemicals for them to grow. He managed to keep the pests at bay. He plucked the weeds and threw them away. Eventually the plants did grow. When he gathered all the dust, although quantity was far below his quest, then he was simply very distressed. But old man took a positive stand. He lent him money to buy more land. Due to the old man's generous grant, the young man had many trees to plant. He hired workers to care and nourish. Over the years all plants did flourish. Lastly 2 kilos of dust he had. He took it to old man, as was planned. "Tell how dust into gold do we turn?" he urged the old man, eager to learn. With twinkle in the eyes, old man said, "You must call the lady whom you wed." His daughter came and met in hurry. She was not in a state of worry when husband was busy in the field. "What did you do with banana yield?" he asked in a voice ever so mild. To which in a soft voice she replied, "I sold them in market for good price, and kept the household running so nice." "Did you save money for rainy day?" He beamed with pride and heard himself say. "Yes, Papa," she said in tone so gay, and put up the gold bags on display. Old man held up some bags in his hand. He said, "This is the soil from your land. With your very hard, relentless toil, alchemy produced gold from the soil." The old man's sage words took time to sink. He got toil and gold connection link. He looked at wife with obvious pride, and made a note to cherish his bride. "Sir, I have inferred and got your gist, that alchemy never did exist." So saying he took the old man's leave. Aware of the hard works magic weave, he chose not to fritter away time on a fruitless and silly pastime. Anne went on to live a happy life with his thoughtful, happy, prudent wife. I sincerely request you to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.